Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's not so crazy. We're back at it again. It's been a couple of weeks since the last stream, so I wanted to get another one in and dusted. All right, mate. You too. Just get out my coffee. Yeah, hope you're all well. Please smash the like on the video. This is going to be a fun one. Got my coffee. Ooh. Yeah, I've left this on for what it do, pimp. Robert, what's going on, mate? Hey, champion, first time. Oh, amazing, Danny GM. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so the needle setup I've got, I'm just going to use 3 needles for this, I think. I've got a 7 curved Magnum 0.30. Then I've got a 5 round shader 0.30 from Quadrant. And then in my EXO, this is my EXO, FK Irons EXO machine, 3.2. I have a 15 curve Magnum in there, 0.30 as well. So that's what I'm using. The EXO machine with the battery, I'm using it at 10 volts, maybe drop down to 9.5. 9.5 is where it flashes in between the solid, so that's 9, then that's 9.5. If you can see that through the thing, and then if you go up again, that's 10.5 as it flashes. Yeah, I'm probably going to use 9 actually. It's on the hardest setting because this is quite a soft place to tattoo, so that's why I'm using it on the hardest setting, so it gives it a bit more of an oomph. And what's going on? Anna Zaytin, Colin Parker, what's going on? 85 people watching, that's amazing. Please smash that like button, support the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives on the channel in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you smash that like button. So this is just a little gap filler we've got going on. What's going on, Luke 20 man? Right, let's go. So we're on 9 volts right now. If you do want to join my live seminars, I've got one coming up tonight. It's an M&M portrait. If you want to jump on there, just go over to Oliver Air Live on Instagram and you can check them out. It's $80 a month, but you do get 1 to 2 seminars a week. It's good value for money, in my opinion. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to go straight in with the black, solid black. And just come in like this. It's very, very, very hot in the UK at the minute. Yes, it's been very, very, very warm. My hay fever has been absolutely incredible. So I've been really, really struggling with it. Lost a lot of motivation and stuff because of it. Literally can't do anything. But I've dosed up today, so should be good. I'll try and answer some questions as I am tattooing. Come to Louisiana. I would love to come to Louisiana, man. Trust me. I need to be in the States. Love to go to the States. So initial first thoughts on this. On this voltage, etc. I like it. I like it. Come to Egypt. Oh yeah, mate. Do you know what? I'm gonna try and come over to Egypt very soon. I need to see them pyramids, bro. I'll be going wherever the pyramids are. Cairo, innit? Is it Cairo? It's one thing I want to do before I die. Just go and see the pyramids. I'm absolutely fascinated with Egyptian culture and history. I suppose this is a bit like an ASMR, isn't it? Ah, yeah, you're from Cairo. Amazing. There you go. There we go then. I've heard it's a lot, like, really dirty around where the pyramids are. Like a lot of rubbish there and stuff. Ruins the experience, apparently. I don't know, man. It's just something I've always done. Like I'm just, I don't know. I do hang my needle out quite far. You can see that now. That's how far I've got my needle out. Such a smooth machine. Yeah, man. Like I don't know, really. It's just something I've always kind of done. Even if it was a light area, I'd still put that in. I just pick a place on the thing and just tattoo it. I pick a place on the reference and just tattoo that. It's not even like a specific process. It just happens, you know. Appreciate the love, guys. Honestly, it's what's kept me doing this channel. It's been really cool. Really cool the last 5 years, guys. Honestly, I've been doing this for 5 years now, and we've built such a nice community on this channel where, you know, people help each other out in the comments and stuff. It's really nice. That's what I wanted to achieve, you know. And if you want more in-depth one-to-one kind of training with me, then you can also have that option. If these videos are enough on YouTube, then they're enough. So this is the back of the arm as well, so this would be pretty tender. So I can imagine this is gonna... Oh, I'm sorry guys. I don't get why it does it, but my app just quits all of a sudden because it's just ridiculous. So if it quits again, I'm very sorry. But yeah, no, what I was saying is, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the back of the arm, it's going to be pretty tender, I should imagine. So please smash that like button. Do you only water to clean, or you mix? Yeah. I've got a mix of green soap. It's all mixed. I'm using Skin Fix actually today. Skin Fix ointment. It's very good. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm sponsored by Ink Nurse. They're very good as well. But I thought I'd give Skin Fix a good old try because I got sent it and I really like it. So you can see this is going red, so I'm just going to go away from that area. Bloody hell, someone's very impatient. Yeah, I'm using stencil stuff. This is what I used. Let's put the stencil on. Yes, I do. I do. Tim. I do online seminars and stuff. It's through Instagram, but again, the connection keeps dropping out there as well. So I'm trying to do a seminar and it just keeps dropping out. So it's very annoying. I think it's my phone. Maybe it needs updating. I'm not sure. It's just not ideal really when you're paying for a service and it keeps dropping out, you know. So I decided to come on YouTube today, just have a relaxed one. I've got, but after this I am going to try and get back on it again. I've got an M&M portrait seminar to do. So I'll be doing it on fake skin. So you can, after every seminar as well, you can always, you can download, I send you a link where you can download my stencils and my references, so you can download them, print them off, and then stick them on fake skin and go along with that. Please smash that like button. 111 people watching, that's amazing. Please smash that like button, support the channel. Make it more accessible for people to see. Right, now we're going to come on to this part down here, which is solid black. Thank you, Reynaldo Garcia. I really appreciate that, my man. It's going to be a nice chilled one today. A few prayer hands. From the Philippines, 51 likes on the video. Let's try and get to 300 during the stream, maybe. That'd be amazing. You can watch this video back as well. It will save to the page. $59 likes, amazing. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Bro, what's the best ink for dark skin? Anything with a lot of pigment in, I would say. So anything black. So like, I would use a really dark black ink. Triple black's really nice. I've got that here. Dynamic triple black ink. That's really nice to use. Yeah, anything with a lot of pigment in, really. But just be careful, because if you do use like a really strong pigmented ink, then it is going to be very hard to wipe off the skin. Very, very hard to wipe off the skin. So just be careful of that. So it tends to be a lot thicker as well. So it's really hard to wipe off skin. And obviously when you wipe hard or you wipe a lot, that's when the stencil comes off. So you have to be really confident with your stenciling as well. Good morning, Lucas, mate. How you doing? Georgia, Albright. Thank you. I don't understand you do. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. I sometimes don't have a clue how I do it either. I don't know. I try and explain the best I can, and it's quite hard sometimes to explain what I do. I'm using someone's digital art, I think, today. What's going on, Caden? Hopefully you're good, bro. So we've got a portrait here on the inside which is healed. This is something I did a while back. It's healed really nice, you can see. So I need to just be careful around here really, because I don't really want to disrupt it too much. So I'm probably just going to fade out like this and just maybe put in a tiny bit of a line here. Just going to fade that out there, I think. Would you like that stealth? Yeah, I do. I really love this machine, dude. It's bloody good. So smooth. You can see how smooth it is. It sticks the ink in straight away as well. Like, that's one of the things they boast about this machine, is that it sticks the ink in. Like, there's less passes you need to do for you to be able to secure the ink into the skin. And to be honest, I do kind of feel that. Just hits it in like straight away, you know. I have a question. Where'd you Mati Zawadeka? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. First tattoo, I'd say arm or leg. Legs are pretty painful though, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd maybe do like an arm or something. Arm's the easiest place to get tattooed, I feel. And to do tattoos as well. Just pulling back on this needle because I'm just trying to smooth that shading out a bit. Don't want to go too near the face of the portrait to ruin it. For all day tattoo means I can get as much tattoo done within 8 hours. No, so I don't do that, to be honest, because I work really fast, as you can see. It's been 10 minutes and you know I'm already pretty much quarter way through this tattoo. Because I work quite fast, like I don't do hourly, I just do by the piece, because I'm just fucking myself over basically, you know. Damn it. Got black ink on my jeans. God damn it. And to be honest, it's probably not good for the human body to tattoo for more than 4 hours, I would say. They start to go into shock. They don't sit as well. They're moving around a lot. You know, you can't really do a good piece. I mean, you get the rare person that, you know, sits like a fucking rock for like 6 to 8 hours, but it's not human. It's not human. And they'll be feeling it afterwards as well. Like, I don't care how, you know, well you sit, like it traumatizes the body so much. Please smash that like button, guys. Really appreciate the support on the channel. It really means a lot to me and everyone on here. Smash that subscribe button as well, bottom right hand corner. On the road to 140,000 subscribers, which is insane. Never ever thought that would be a thing. Just concentrating on this, guys. Just get this in. What's going on, Majestic Sounds? Hope you're well. Meow. 161 people watching, that's amazing. 89 likes already, nearly 100 likes, that's amazing as well. What on earth was that? Something just fell. I don't know, it looked like a bug came through my window. There's a lot of beeping going on, isn't there? Our PM is meeting with the Queen today. Should have joined him and paid you a visit. Danny GM. Yeah, should have come over, bro. Australia, innit? Or New Zealand? Is it Australia Prime Minister's coming to see? I don't know. I think I saw something about that. Because my hand's on this part of the tattoo. Oh yeah, Australia, I thought it was. Just be careful that you don't go too crazy. Start rubbing off the stencil, so just keep that in mind. Do you ever go to tattoo conventions? I do, obviously pre-COVID. I was going to go to the Milan one in Italy. I was also going to go to the New York one as well, which would have been amazing. But obviously COVID. I am a bit reluctant to get my jab as well, just because I've heard so many stories and I've know personal people that they've had really bad effects from. My aunt, for one, with blood clotting and stuff, so it's probably not going to take it anytime soon, so I probably won't be able to travel. Yeah. Just going to wait it out, I think. Also, people that do my course online, there's been a weird thing happening with the site. It's down. The payment structure, like, you can still pay for the course, but the payment structure is like, some people have been exploiting the system on it, and This caused the whole site to crash basically, so it's very annoying. People can't get access to their courses. If you send me a message on Instagram or something, then I will put you in touch with a big email of videos that I'll send you as well, so you can at least get started. While you have to wait 2 weeks for everything to be cleared, which isn't ideal. So sorry for any inconvenience that makes or causes. I think it's possible to get crystal lines with the bishop. Yeah, for sure. It's a 4mm stroke, isn't it? For sure. I'm going to swap to a 7 and do these thingies. As I chug down my coffee. Just going to pop the needle out a bit more. Not liking the ink flow of this. That's a bit better. More freedom. Fucking flies, man. Really annoy me. This is the pendulum technique I'm using. This is the pull back technique as well. The brush motion is what I call it. That's what I invented, the name, because it's like paint brushing, you know, when you paint brush it over. Are you using? So do you know, I have no idea if type 1 diabetics can have tattoos. Not a clue, man. I don't think they can, because the insulin, it affects your insulin, I think. Yeah, find out. I'm not too sure. What do you think about UV work? I think it's disgusting. There's so many people that have had reactions and infected tattoos because of UV. I think it's absolutely. I mean, it looks cool for a fucking TikTok video, but I think it's disgusting. It's not approved. It's not safe. It's not good to get that. It's not safe at all. So do not get a UV tattoo. She might regret it. Okay, cool. There you go then. If your glucose level is good, then you can get it tattooed. It's really interesting to know. Alandre, Eduardo, fuck you, mate. Do you know what? People can have an opinion and then change their opinion. People can have an opinion and then change their opinion based on what they fucking see in real life. To do with my family, so fuck you, you prick. Come on here and waffle shit to me. I'm not giving advice. I'm saying my own opinion. I'm not saying don't get it fucking. I'm not saying don't get fucking vaccinated. I'm saying I'm not going to do it because of what I've seen happen to my family. I'm not saying don't fucking do it. Fucking idiot. Mate, there's risks in everything you do. There's risks of flying. There's risks of fucking, you know what I mean? I've sat back and watched a lot of shit, and fucking my own family have been affected by this vaccine. So it's not even like I'm like, oh yeah, don't take it, don't do this. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying I'm not going to take it because of what's happened personally in my life, and that's changed my opinion on it. Like, fucking hell, mate. She's fucking mental coming on here, fucking saying that. People can change their opinions, mate. It's not like, you know, if you fucking... It's not like you're, you know, if I'm forced to have it, I'm forced to have it. And if, you know, something bad happens, then whatever happens is on the people that have forced me to do it. Like, it's not... I will probably get it, but I'm just going to make sure it's the right one. Because there's so many fucking vaccines out there now, which is, again, money, isn't it? It's all to do with fucking money. It's all to do with money. It was like a race to get the first vaccine out because it's money. It's just stupid, man. And unfortunately, some of the vaccines are affecting people in bad ways to the point it's killing them with blood clots. So, you know, don't come on in just because I was like, oh, you need to get vaccinated and stuff before the first vaccine went out and the first side effects came about, and then me, like I've booked my vaccine numerous times and then cancelled it because I'm like a bit worried because new things keep coming out and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, I am a bit worried about taking it. But if that's the way, you know, if that's the thing we have to do to get this world back to normal, then that's the thing we have to do. If something bad happens, it happens, you know? It is what it is. But forgive me for being fucking cautious now. After seeing what my family have been through, my own aunt. Contradict myself. Nah, I know, man. I'm sorry. I got a bit heated there. It's just fucking. You know, it's quite personal when someone comes in and says I'm fucking waffling on and contradicting myself about the shit I say on social media. Just don't fucking watch me then. I mean, he's blocked now, so I don't care. You know, he's got no choice but to fucking not watch me now. So if anybody's just gonna be, you know, create negative shit, like, I'm not about that. I'm not about negative stuff. You're just gonna get blocked. It's not gonna give you the time of day because life's too short, mate. It really is. But what if they will force you? Yeah, like, you won't be able to tattoo more. Well, probably, yeah. Well, if that's the case, that's the case. I mean, I probably will take it, but I'm just going to be very careful with which one's going to be right for me, because there's so many out there now. Like, some affect different ages, some affect different, you know, ethnicities, some affect different parts of your body. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so scary to think that there's so many different vaccines now. It's like, which one do you take? Which is going to be the best one? Like, minimal side effects is what I want. You know, there's people like Christian Eriksen took the vaccine 2 weeks ago, and look what happened to him. He died on the pitch. had to get resuscitated, and it's like there was no signs or early signs before that game, and it just makes you think, like, he took the vaccine 2 weeks ago and he died on the pitch during Euro 2020. You think, is that a coincidence? Is it? Because all the cases that I know of personally, it's been about 2 weeks before they start showing symptoms of bad stuff, like blood clots and stuff like that. It just doesn't sit right with me somehow. It just doesn't, and I'm not too sure what it is, but it just doesn't sit right with me to give up, 100% trust in this vaccine, especially the Pfizer and the AstraZeneca. Those are the ones that are not sitting right with me, man. Yeah, needle speed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Eagle Hunter 180, exactly. It's just scary. Like, I haven't ever had the flu vaccine, and I've had flu before, and it is bad. But I think you've got more chance of dying of that, haven't you? But it's more the elderly. I feel so sorry for the elderly people. I've already had COVID-19 and I've fought it off. So like, the way I think of it is, I can fight it off again. But if it means I'm going to be forced to take it to get the world back to normal, then I'm going to have to take my chances with one of these vaccines, aren't I? Like, that's just how life goes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just because of the rate it's spread. And I think, obviously, with it being an unknown virus, you you just don't know how it's going to react. It could react in a sense of, it could bring humanity to its knees. It could mutate in a way where vaccines, are no longer effective against it, and it kills off, keeps spreading and stuff like that. It kills off the whole human race. Then what? Because that's, I know it's movie kind of shit, but that is, the reality of the situation. It could happen like that. It really could. Immune systems are an amazing thing in humans, but you just think, I think that's how the world's going to end. it's going to be a virus that kills off the human race. Or we'll end up killing ourselves, which is just ridiculous with war and stuff like that. It's money, isn't it? My needle depth, this is the needle hang. It's quite far out. Plot for Viva Vendetta, yeah, it is. Obviously I'm not putting all that needle into the skin, that would be disastrous. But it's about 2 millimeters I'm going into the skin. People think you need to go deeper for some parts, you don't. It's always 2 millimeters, literally touching the skin. As soon as I feel that vibration on the skin of the needle, I just start my hand techniques. And then it just becomes second nature over time and practice. Yeah, do you know what, Carper King? Quadrant, they've really come up, man, with the new needles. The new cartridges, man, they're so good. They stay sharp for so long. That's one of the main reasons I use them now. Because other brands do go blunt. You found myself after about 3 hours changing the needle to a fresh one because they just blunt out very quickly. So I cover quite a large area of skin quite quick as well, so. It's always quite a difficult tattoo to do this as well. Please smash that like button, guys, if you're watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, that'd be amazing. Show some support to the channel. We've built a really nice community. Sometimes someone gets on my nerves, but we move. Try not to react too much. I'm quite a reactionary person. I'm quite an opinionated person, but I try not to be. But when it comes to family and stuff, then that's where I draw the line, you know. You know, it doesn't hurt to be nice to people, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come to the States for sure. That's one thing I'm going to do. As soon as them borders open, man, I am there. Probably going to go to LA first, maybe, or maybe Canada. Montreal's probably my first stop, I think. That's what I'm hoping to do anyway. Oh yes, the EXO I'm using. 3.2 millimeter version stroke. I'm using I'm using this at 9 volts, exactly 9 volts. See that on there? It's the pink one, the orange one, 9 volts. LA is a dump. Why there? I've just got loads of friends there, man. LA is a dump. You're right. You're right. I'm not contradicting that. It's not great. It's very rough, isn't it? I'd like to go to San Diego though. San Francisco would be cool. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? Up that way. I need to get over to Europe, really. Switzerland would be amazing to go. It's one of my favorite places I could imagine to go. I've never been there yet, but it's high up my list. Probably top 5 places I really want to visit. It's quite quick to get there from the UK as well. Portugal, yeah, I'd like to go there. Nah, I don't. What do you normally charge for sessions? I don't really want to say. UV work, yeah, I spoke about UV work earlier. I don't like it, man. I think it's really dangerous. The ink, obviously, having chemical in it is not great. It's not great. Let's just mark this off a bit. See what we're working with here. It's looking good, looking smooth. Big one on your leg. Nah, I didn't have any Gotink 6. I didn't have any problems with any of my machines that I got from Bishop. They're one of the best companies, I believe, in the world for making machines and stuff. Really nice guys as well. Helped me out a massive amount. Do you know what? I'm just so ambitious. I'm not sponsored for a reason, because I don't want to stick to one brand. I'm always trying to discover, ways to make myself better. It's just how I am as a person. I'm very ambitious. I'm very determined to make myself better and to achieve a higher level standard of tattooing. That being said, like, I don't know really. I just can't find myself just working with one company. I probably will in the future, if the sponsorship was right, I guess, and right for me, and if it was something I could see myself using every single day. But even someone like Bishop or FK Irons, which is what I'm using now, they're probably the 2 top companies for me, alongside with Quadrin. The Quadrin Fox 2, like I showed all you guys in previous videos, that's an amazing machine. It really is. And I would say it's probably one of the best machines I've ever used to this date. This EXO is very good, but again, you're limited to a 3.2 stroke, and if I did want to put some lines in with like a 7-round shader or something like that, or 7-round line or something like that, you would struggle with this machine. And the Fox 2, you can change it. You can change the stroke to a 5 or a 4 or a 3.8, or all the way down to a 1 millimeter stroke, which is like really fine line stuff. So you're with a machine like a Fox 2, it's an all-round amazing machine, and it just sticks the ink in so well as well. So it's, you know, it's a very nice machine. I think I would probably recommend anybody to get a Fox 2. Just have it in their arsenal. It's not as expensive as this as well. This is like nearly £2,000. It's like £1,600. That's $2,000, I think. That's a stupid amount of money to pay for a fucking tattoo machine, in my opinion, where you've got something like the Fox 2, which is half the price, if not then quarter, and arguably a better all-round machine. But again, in me is that desire to try new things, and I get sucked into trying new things, and that's where I stupidly spend the money. And I do it so you guys don't have to. And I'll let you know what I think about them. Do you know what I mean? Now, fingernails for me are always quite difficult to do. But to shade like this and do realistic kind of stuff like this machine is a banger. It bangs. But as soon as you put large needle groupings in, you're really going to struggle, because you start to snag the skin and stuff like that, man. That's where it gets quite difficult to use. You really have to stretch the skin out to use it. Yeah, line work's very hard, man. You need the right machine. You really do. You need a good steady hand as well. My hand isn't that steady compared to some people that do script every day, or like traditional work every day, because you've got that steady hand, you know, the hand muscles trained up to do that specific type of work. I just haven't got that. I struggle with that as well. Really have to hold my breath and stuff to get that in. I wouldn't touch Dragonhawk, to be honest. Yeah, do you know what? Dan Cubans are supposed to be unbelievable. Unbelievable tattoo machines for line work and stippling, dot work and stuff like that, like pepper shading. Unbelievable, apparently. I need to get myself one, really. They're quite cheap as well, I believe. Could be wrong. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been a one. You have been a one for me. Goodbye, my lover. What video would you want to see anyway? Next on this channel, I'm thinking about doing like a video on the right machine for a beginner kind of thing. I've pretty much touched on every single video I can think of. So let me know what you guys want to see. Peak machines, never heard of them. Never heard of them. Reviews people work video. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do another one of those as well. Did you ever try coil? I did when I first started, and it was very bad. It wasn't a good experience. But again, you need to know what you're doing in order to what's the word, to tune them up and stuff like that. I just don't know enough about them to tune them up myself. You have to tune them to how you tattoo, etc. And I just don't know too much about them, man. I'm gonna have to switch to a smaller needle grouping now because this is getting a bit too tight for a 15. I'm gonna use a 7. Do real-time close videos, bro, so people can really see and hear people. Dynamics tattooing technique. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. What's wrong with Dragonhawk? I just don't think. I've used a couple of their machines. I just think they're very cheaply made. I just do. I just think they're very cheaply made machines, and when you use them, I think it really shows. If you know what you're looking for with a tattoo machine, it you know. there's a reason a lot of US-based machines are so popular, because they're just made with precision and care, and I just think Dragon Hawk are a bit off, really. You know, as something to tattoo and practice with, by all means, I think it's amazing. But to tattoo someone's skin, I think they're still quite a way off achieving that. In my opinion, anyway. It's all my opinion. You know, you might pick one up and love it. It might suit your style of tattooing. Then that's, you know, one of the best decisions you've ever made. But for me, it just wasn't for me, man. And I've used a lot of machine brands, probably over 20 now, over the space of a few years. I do like the CNC. I do like the CNC, not for humans though, but for fake skin. That's my favourite machine to tattoo fake skin with, and I'm actually going to be using that tonight. The CNC Wii tattoo machine. It's not the Q2. I think I've got the Q2, but that's all right. It just hits a bit hard for me. It's not a bad machine though. Just hits a bit too hard for me to get a nice soft shade. There's no give in that machine at all. There's a lot of crows about. Yeah, normally if you want to get critiqued on my Instagram, on my Oliver Air live account, that's where you can send me. It's part of the service I offer. Is I look at your work and see where you can just sort of kind of like improve or maybe work on a bit more. Not that I'm the be all and end all of tattooing, but I just most people want me to critique their work, so I do. I've got quite a good eye for stuff and for technique and good processes, which is why I've been judges in tattoo competitions. I guess, I don't know. I've been a judge in a few competitions, so that's quite cool. If you didn't know that about me, you do now. Ever tried the new I haven't used any Stigma machines, to be honest. I'll probably fucking fall in love with them, knowing me. But like, yeah, this is the best machine ever. Just using a 5-round shader here. The EC. Oh, Euro. I think France will, dude. I think France will win it. They're just too good. The team's really well organised. You know, it's a very, very good team. I think Portugal are up there as well, for me. England won't win it because we got a shite manager. Gareth Southgate's awful. Yeah, I can't see us winning it, I'm afraid. But who knows, man? We're supposed to be favourites, one of the favourites to win it, and I'm like, how? I mean, we've probably got the best attacking players in the world on our team. Jadon Sancho, Rashford, Grealish is pretty good. Kane, striker. Do you know what I mean? Should have probably taken Mason Greenwood, but I think he's injured. But you know, Mbappe and players like that are very, very good, aren't they? You can't really moan at that when you don't win the cup because of that, you know. Just give it a wipe down. Let's get some more. Yeah, hold on, bro. How's it feeling?
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, no, it feels alright.
Good, yeah?
How are we making on progress?
Yeah, good, man. Just going to do the few remaining bits around the sides and stuff. Get that in there. Get some shading around. Oh. Cool. Let's have a look at some comments. Oh, what needle would you use for the outline of the fingers? 5-round shader. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a round shader. Round shader it was. I'm using a 15. Let's get some shading in around here. Just come this way a bit more, dude. This way. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been told I wipe quite hard, but it doesn't really hurt because I'm so soft on the skin anyway. So you know, it's hardly any traumatized skin there. So that's why my wipes don't really hurt, even though it looks like I wipe quite hard. Just putting some more shading in here just to make it a bit more 3D. It's not dry, it's wet. What are you on about, mate? It's a wet fucking towel. A little bit of luck, we can make it true tonight. Doesn't like Dragon Hawk machines, I don't. I do not like Dragon Hawk machines, unfortunately. To be honest, mate, I don't even care. I don't care what people have to say about me. I've got bigger things to worry about in my life. I don't even care, mate. Do you know what it is? People that are horrible on social media have got I just think their lives are very boring and simple, because if they're coming on social media to down someone else, it's just a reflection of their own life. You know, if that's what makes them feel better, they lead a very, very, very sad life. And it's sad, man, it really is. You know, I feel really sorry for those people. Smooth. I'm just gonna go up with another couple passes up here. Yeah, people just talk internet talk, man. What's the word? Keyboard warriors, isn't it? I don't really care, man. Like, you know, I just leave them to do whatever they want to do, they want to say. I don't really care. Got bigger things to worry about in life, like being happy and my daughter, and, you know. You say internet rambos, that's really funny. Please smash that like button, people. Support the video, support the cause. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for tuning in today as well and watching this tattoo. This is a really hard place to tattoo now. Just pan it over this side. Just creating that little, need to stretch your skin around here. That's how you know you're great, because they're time wasted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, send me a DM, dude. I'll be able to do that for you. Yeah, it's the XO 3.20, dude. Voltage is 9 volts. Oh. Hidden secrets. Oh, the gel is, yeah, I've said it earlier on. You can watch this video back. I say a lot of useful stuff within, you know, throughout the whole video. It's this, actually. I'll show you. It's not hidden secrets. You know me, I don't hide nothing. Skin Fix, this is what I'm using. Tattoo ointment. Skin Fix. Bang. My machine's just died. It smells bang, it smells like bubblegum. I'm actually gonna put some white in this now. Get some white in there. Thinking I want to put a bit more shading in here though. But we'll get some white out.
Oh, Jesus, that was quick.
Huh?
That was quick.
Yeah, man, we smashed through that.
Although, to be fair, I've listened to like 6 episodes of a podcast.
Yeah,
so it probably
yeah.
was actually.
It was quite long, it just seems that it's been yeah, it's a good 90 minutes nearly on air, so taste it. Oh, no thanks.
Is that bubblegum?
Yeah, it smells banging though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does smell
When I
good.
got it out, you was like, fuck
Yeah.
me, that smells good. It's really strong.
What's it for? Is it like a tattoo? Like a.
Yeah, it's just got like vitamins in it just to reduce redness and make sure
In
it's...
fact, it doesn't feel like that. This one doesn't feel as inflamed and stuff
Really?
as the other one.
To be fair, I am using a new machine as well, so
Yeah,
that
it
could be...
doesn't feel like normally it's stinging. Like it feels a bit stinging, but
This one's
swelling and stuff is definitely reduced
Yeah.
compared to other ones.
Well, there you go. That's useful information. Because they say with this tattoo machine that it's less trauma to the
Yeah,
skin.
you can definitely feel that, 100%.
There you go. There you go. So when I put white in the skin, I always change needles to a fresh needle. I'm using a 5-round shader as well. I'm just going to put a tiny bit more shading in. Actually, I need to change my battery because that's gone. That's dead. Fresh battery. Bang, bang, bang. La 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 la. Just come this way a bit more, man. Keep coming, tiny bit more. There you go. I'm just going to put some more in this hand. Just to get this bit more. Bit more shaded. Now that's a dry white. That was a dry white. See, I've gone through a bit of a mole there. A little freckle, it just bleeds. I'll turn down though. Turn down for what? Cool. Stick this white in. I'm still using the same voltage. Fresh cloth. Using dynamic white. Fire brown shader. Yeah, I should use a core machine really, but seems to smash in these lines anyway. Yeah, man, still 7. No, still 9, sorry. No, I'm not. I'm using an 8.5. Now I'm using 9. I was using 8.5, which probably was going in really well. This is 9 now. Whack some white on the top. I'm going to double line this bit. It's a bit thicker. Cool. Just gonna wipe down. See what the crack is. Yo, man, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're good. Nice sort of filler there, back of the arm. I appreciate everyone. Yeah, you got really red. I mean, it's this camera, to be honest, but it's not a nice place to get tattooed. But yeah, appreciate everyone that viewed this. and I will see you in the next one. Appreciate Eugene Vanilla as well.